Taurus, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for August 29th through September 4th, 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so Taurus, very important week here in the astrology. We've got essentially a solar eclipse taking place here on Thursday. This is the most essential thing of the week, most important. So solar eclipse, this is in your fourth house. This is the house of your home, house of your family, house of your health, and even your past, and reflecting on things a bit. You know, generally this is a lowering time of the year for you with the sun down here at the bottom of the chart, helping you see the importance of having your roots established in life and connecting to your roots. So now with the solar eclipse, this has been already emphasized, and now it's a transformation to your life path here. It's a change to your life path, which has been emphasized this year with the North Node shifting into that fourth house. So it's been the subtle energy, and now with the eclipse, it's really activating this, that your life path right now is to connect to your roots, is to establish yourself here in your foundations, you know, however it's manifesting for you. So leading up to this solar eclipse, as we approach Thursday, it's a good time to allow the energies to die down a bit, right? It's a very important week to do that, especially, again, because it's an eclipse cycle. So allow the energies to die down, and then around Thursday, reflect on where you can set new intentions with this area of life. And of course, those things will change. Things modify throughout the lunar cycle, but it's good to be, you know, aligned to that direction. Of course, with a willingness to modify and change things. But yeah, it's good to have that intention to align to what is generally these new beginnings. Now, this solar eclipse is going to be challenging collectively. It's forming a T-square with Saturn and Neptune. And this aspect has already been going into effect this year, which I've been talking about, the importance of detachment, the importance of willing to go with the flow with the things that we're building this year, with the future stuff. For you, a lot of it has been about relationships and your career. Okay, Saturn's been transiting your seventh house this year, helping you get serious about relationships, have patience, commitment perhaps, you know, and work hard here, work hard towards results, you know, in the mature way, the grounded way, and understanding that things do come in time when it comes to the relationship side of things. So if you have that approach, if you have that patience, that willingness to take the slow and steady road, then this is great. This is exactly what Saturn is challenging us to do. How to establish our roots, yet at the same time, establish our relationships, right? And how they can be synergized, they can be incorporated and worked together, which is the square energy. Now, the Neptune side of it has been involving the career stuff or productive things, perhaps uncertainty about that, doubts if the mind tries to get too caught up into, you know, having it figured out. So the key with Neptune is to detach as best as we can. I mean, it's philosophically as simple as that. Of course, it's very challenging to do this, but surrendering and accepting things and living in the present moment as best as we can when it comes to, in this case, the productive life. And a lot of you, too, may be doing things that are giving in nature through your work or your career, which is sometimes what Neptune calls, but really Neptune's calling you to do things because you enjoy them in the work and connect to that inner soul, because your soul is guiding you here to do whatever this productive stuff is, or your legacy, or however you see that. So the opposition is saying that with these new beginnings, with your roots, there's also this importance of detachment with the career, but we can't have one without the other, right? We can't have career, can't have future productive things if we don't have our family life established, if we don't have our roots established, our home life, even our health. So the emphasis, I think, is great consciously to be oriented towards this fourth house, and then letting go of any old patterns, any old belief systems, which is the South Node, in the 10th, and with Neptune detaching from that. In that way, we can liberate ourselves. We can let go of some things there that may be holding us back or confusing us because the mind's getting too caught up into that future 10th house productive area. Okay, so detachment there, willingness to be patient, you know, slow and steady approach to this is great with relationships, and all of that can be very constructive. So that's the most important event this week, the solar eclipse, but we do also have Mercury going retrograde as we approach the eclipse on Tuesday, which is going to be the reflection of your self-expression. Mercury's going retrograde in your 5th house, which is actually an opportunity area for you because you've had Jupiter recently shift into here the past few weeks, helping you see potentials with your self-expression, maybe with hobbies, maybe with interests, maybe basically anything that is close to the heart, the things you enjoy in life. And so now it's a good time to rethink these things, rehash, redo some of these interests or things that we're passionate about, and even the way we express ourselves, to learn more about what we enjoy and how we do express ourselves. So with that, Venus is still in the mix, so you can be enjoying this, perhaps, this more expressive area of life. Maybe it's through relationships, but this is, of course, your ruler, so there's still going to be quite the emphasis moving forward for you to express yourself, to do the things you enjoy, and that sort of thing. Now, to top off the week after the solar eclipse, Mercury is going to go over Jupiter on Friday. So maybe at that time, at the end of the week, maybe you might be rethinking some potentials, rethinking some possibilities with this more lighter part of the chart. Maybe how you can be lighthearted, playful, creative, expressive in life in general. All right, so those are the most important aspects this week. The emphasis is on that solar eclipse in that 4th house, new beginnings with your foundations, with your roots, very transformative. It does take time for these things to unfold. Usually the cultivation will be the next set of eclipses, which will be February, March time of next year. But we'll see it unfold throughout the week, these coming weeks. And it's a good week to sit with it, set new intentions, see where you can have a bit of patience, persistence, take the slow and steady approach, especially with relationships, and detach as best as you can with the future, the big picture stuff, and live in that present moment. All right, so Taurus, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Have a great one, and I'll see you all next week.